I'm Pastor Horton, and welcome to this week's devotional, where we're focusing on gloominess and how it negatively impacts our characters. First things first, gloominess is very different from sadness. Sadness is an emotion. It's a feeling that we experience. Gloominess is an active choice and a way of living. Matthew 6:16 talks about this, saying, "When you fast, do not look somber or gloomy, as the hypocrites do, for they disfigure their faces to show others that they are fasting. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full." Jesus is talking here about the Pharisees who are fasting, saying how they make themselves appear gloomy for others, so that everybody knows that they are fasting. The Pharisees put on a performance for everyone around. Jesus then says a super important sentence. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full. Jesus is telling the disciples, and us, that the Pharisees will gain nothing in the kingdom of heaven for their fasting, because they made it not about obedience to God, but rather about attention on earth. In our own world, we often see people who are sad on the outside, and that gains sympathy for them. They are making a choice to be gloomy, and whether they realize it or not, it may be to get sympathy or affection. I'm not saying we should never be sad, or that we should turn away sympathy. Sadness is an emotion that God gave us, and He even grieves over human sin. Jesus wept for Lazarus, and for the knowledge of His own death. Sadness is a perfectly normal emotion to feel. The distinction, like I stated before, is knowing when to be sad and when to wear your sadness to get attention. When we're sad, we should turn to prayer. God will use our circumstances of sadness for His own plan and allow us to find hope in that sadness. After we're sad, we should find cheerfulness however we can, even if only because we woke up today. Finding cheerfulness in sadness shows a trust in God's provision and will change the outcome of the day. This week, if you feel gloomy, pray to God for His light to show you a way to be cheerful. It may not be easy, but if we trust God, His presence will guide us toward the light, even in the darkest days. I pray that this has inspired you, and please remember to like, subscribe, and share the message. Have a wonderful week, and God bless.